So with 2024 coming to an end, I thought it would be a great time to do a 2024 year review. And what better way to do it to have someone here with me that hasn't been here for over a year now.
Yeah, I kind of fell off the face of the earth. I apologise for that. Taekwondo Part 2 will come out sometime next year. Just wait until my knees are better.
You heard it here first. It is coming, alright? I guess you could say it's in early development. It will come eventually, alright? I promise you that.
So let's begin with the first month of the year, January.
First hangout of 2024 was with Montana. We went to Shell Harbour. Oh, I have a story. As long as it doesn't get back to the cops. So.
Alright, that's
you will remember it when so remember when we were in Myers and we also had sunnies on, we took a photo in the mirror.
Yes.
I think you know.
Oh yeah, I know where this is going.
We were like walking around like smelling candles and stuff. We walk out of the shops. The guy even says bye to us. We walk into a different shop and it's like makeup stuff, and I'm like looking in the mirror. I'm like, I forgot to take the sunnies off my head.
We walked out of the shop with unpaid sunglasses.
Well, I did. You guys put it back. You two didn't notice. You didn't tell me. I look at the price, $175.
We technically stole $175
I don't know why
glasses.
you keep saying we. It was me. And then I felt bad, but I didn't want to return it because I was scared. So we went to the bathroom, me and Montana, and I put it on like this towel dispenser thing. We go to the stores. I come back out and it was gone.
So someone took them. Someone got a free pair of glasses that day that cost
$175.
$175.
That's such a rip-off of sunnies. Like, I'm sorry, but sunglasses for that much money, please, no.
I can do this for free. So January was actually kind of a action-packed month. We went to laser tag. I remember we went to a carnival as well.
My cat, my dog, and my nan all died in the same week in January.
So now we're going to move on to February.
I started my music course, Certificate 3 in Music Performance.
Yeah, actually you did. That was
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, to be fair, February was the month where we went back to school, TAFE, school.
School, TAFE, school.
I went into year 11. I'm now finished year 11.
What's that like?
It's actually kind of unreal.
I've been left.
Like the Fortnite rate. I think February was just kind of chill.
Yeah,
it was
not
just
much happened that month.
No, it really didn't. But
it was a lot of fun for me though, because I was getting into like music and stuff, seeing how it all worked.
Exactly.
And it was something new for me, and I really enjoyed it.
And starting like a whole new year at the same school that, you know, teaches the same thing every year. With February being kind of a bland but yet exciting month for many, we now move on to March.
I remember in March we made a YouTube video for my account.
We did.
I was doing more with the music stuff. I did a sound check with the lights and stuff, and like when I sung I was like shaking because it was the first time I actually like sung on stage in front of people.
Well, that's understandable.
I like cried before I went up there.
Oh my god. I mean, that's understandable though.
I can't remember why. It wasn't because I was nervous. It was kind of more like the shock of it, like, and not like my nan not being able to be there to like see it.
Yes, true.
I like cried about it, and then I ended up going up there anyway. I was happy I did that. I felt better afterwards.
That's good. March is also the month that Chapter 5 Season 2 launched, Myths and Mortals. It was a great season. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So with March out of the way, we now move on to April. What happened in April?
I dyed my hair blue. I did my first proper performance for my assessment. It was Easter.
Easter, yeah. Easter is in April.
I remember once I came over, April 15th, I got that skateboard, and you were sitting on it
That
going
did
down
happen.
the road.
That did happen.
And you ate sushi the wrong way. I had a roll of sushi, you ate it from the fucking middle, rather than the end.
I got photos and videos of that day. I'll track them up now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. On to May. May is going to be an interesting one.
Okay.
You've always started off, bro. Does that mean start?
So on like the 6th of May, I was like cleaning a shit ton of like my house, And I invited this dude over to help me move some stuff into the shed, and I go to put my shoes on.
I kid you not, what she's about to tell you happened in less than 1 minute after I arrived.
So I went to get my shoes, to put my shoes on, and like the bed was here and my shoes were here, and what happened was I had my feet facing this way and I went to twist to sit down, and what happened was when I did that, my kneecap didn't want to move with my legs, so it kind of just fell out. So like, here's where your kneecap sits. This is a subluxation, this is a dislocation. So that's what happened. It basically goes to the side of your leg. And he was there. He was there for the first one when I was 13 as well.
Yep.
And he held me up because I was like on the bed kind of, but also kind of not, like I was kind of falling. He held me up while I was waiting. Like, no, I wasn't waiting patiently. I was screaming
No.
for that ambulance to get there.
In my head, I was just thinking, bro, you gotta just learn. The ambulance driver had to lock in, and he
Yeah.
didn't. He probably went through the Hungry Jack's drive-through on the way here.
Honestly, it felt like that though. It felt like it took so fucking long. But I guess that does happen when you're in immense pain. So yeah, I could like hear in your voice that you were like tearing off.
Oh, are you joking? I literally came home and started crying.
Yeah, it's not a pretty experience for the person going through it and the bystanders that are like friends or family of that person. It's not fun because you don't want to see like your loved one going through that, but then also going through the pain itself is terrible.
It's legit heartbreaking.
Yeah. So
Don't ever do that again. I mean,
I can't help it. It's a disease.
let's be real. It's probably gonna happen again.
It is, but I have ways to prevent it, and that's getting my knees stronger.
Sick.
But it can still happen again, but the chance of it is less, and I just got to be aware of twisting. So like not twisting like I did then. I don't
Oh
do that
yeah,
ever
don't
again.
yeah.
So that happened pretty much all of May. It was like getting back up on my feet, learning how to use it again. I still had to go to TAFE. We had a performance coming up, and so I kept taking time off TAFE, and it was so hard. And once I went there, and I was just in so much knee pain, I couldn't keep going, and I felt so bad for my classmates because I felt like I was draining, like I was putting them down and stuff, and I wanted to get it done because we had so much music to do for our final performance of the semester. But got there in the end, kept getting better throughout May. I had a manic episode and cut all my hair off.
That
And
is true.
bleached the shit out of it.
And she regretted
And
it.
I cried for 2 days over it. But then it was fine. It's because what happened was I asked for something and she didn't give me it. I asked for it like as short as it is now, but the layer's long. She put the layers up here. And then like it was just like, and I was like, oh, I was so upset with it.
Oh.
But it's okay, I got used to it. Then I died at mint in June. Okay, you go.
Okay. So pretty much the highlight of this month for me, and I kid you not, this is like the only time this will ever happen again. So,
It's gonna be an OG season, isn't it?
Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 1 and Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3 released on the same day. How sick. How sick was that?
I can see how sick it would be for your autistic ass. but
Oh,
not
are
for
you
me.
joking? That was so good. So, we're now halfway through the year with June.
June is my birth month. I turned 16 in June this year. I had my end of semester performance the day before my birthday. On the 14th of June, I came over yours. We did like this weird like photo shoot
Yeah,
out
we
in the
did.
dark, and we took some funny photos and videos.
That was also the last day we saw each other for like 70 to 80 days.
Okay, you kept track. That's not weird at all. I kind of just became a loner. I didn't want to talk to anyone.
She did actually isolate herself. Like,
I don't know why. I just stayed home. I played video games. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I just like, I don't know why I did that. I did that for like the beginning of July as well.
mm,
And yeah, like I didn't really leave my house, and I was fine with it. Like I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You just needed to escape from reality a bit. Yeah, that's technically the only thing that happened in June. It was like,
It's pretty
her
basic.
birthday was the highlight.
Thank you. Oh my god, I went to Taco Bell on my birthday. That was great.
Mm.
I had 3 tacos and chips and a drink.
Yeah. So that is it for June. We now move on to July.
So July, again, I was isolating myself for a bit there.
That's just about it, honestly.
I'm trying to remember what I did before I met the worst person in the entire world. What happened before then? I'm trying to think, because I had something in my mind that I was going to say, and now I forgot it.
Oh, July was also the first month we got a Chaos Theory Season 2 teaser as well. And that didn't come out till October.
Uh-huh.
Also, July was the first month in, I want to say, like 3 years we didn't see each other the entire month.
Yeah, it would be 3 years because of like lockdown 2021.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember what I was gonna say. I quit my job at KFC
Ooh.
in July. I
There
forgot
you
to
go.
mention I got that job in March. What happened in March? I got a job at KFC.
There you go.
But I quit it in July because of my knee, and I just probably wasn't a good idea to work in some place that requires restraint on your joints, like having to be fast and like bending
Yeah.
down and stuff like that. It's technically not a good idea to be in jobs like that. I can't really talk because I'm in a job like that right now, but you know, people would say to me like, oh, she got fired, or like, oh, I don't know how she got that job, or stuff like that. But I know how to be professional. That's how I got the job, and I didn't get fired. I was pretty reliable when it came to working. I just had to quit because that was what my mother wanted. So it was alright. The pay could have been better, but I did spend most of my pay on KFC.
Well, there you go.
And Johnny Gilbert merch, but that's alright. I got my helix pierced, this one. I got my seconds in June. I met someone, not gonna name names, who I was seeing for a bit, who didn't like him, even though he didn't even know him.
Exactly.
And he was just like, oh, I don't want you hanging with him, like, or he could try something. And I'm like, bro, I've been friends with him for like 7 years, so. And he's like, oh, but like, I remember one of the things he said is like, when a guy realizes he can't get what he wants, he'll take it anyway. And I'm just like, bro, this is Blake we're talking about. Blake is like the most innocent person. Well, innocent guy, I should say.
Look, I'm a chill guy, and I'm not talking about that meme.
Yeah, you should. I was gonna say put that meme in it.
Alright? I'm not trying to reference the meme, alright? I'm literally the chillest guy you could ever meet.
Yeah, you're so cold.
Cold like Antarctica. Like when I'm literally by myself, I just sit at my desk and just watch and play stuff.
Yeah, it's life though.
That's pretty much what I do.
Yeah.
And when I'm not doing that, I'm at work.
Or sleeping.
Or sleeping.
Yeah.
Or doing both.
Yeah, sleeping at work.
Sleeping
or
at
working
work.
while you sleep. I met that person. I got a lot of free food from that person, so I'm grateful for that and the places and things that I got from that. But that's the only thing that I am grateful for that experience. I think that's it for July.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, it was my sister's birthday.
Oh.
Well, she turned 28
There you go.
on the 17th of July, and I also dyed my hair orange that day.
Oh, you did.
Mhm.
You did.
You did.
And, into
The
August.
worst month of the year.
Oh, yeah, we finally saw each other again.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and also Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4.
I love
The
how-
Marvel season.
I love how you remember like everything when everything comes out.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I do that with other things, so fair enough. It's an autistic thing. I was still seeing the turd, and then he broke up with me and said he never loved me, so basically used me. But I got a lot of free food out of it, a lot of like free places to go, got free jewelry, got that piercing out of it, so it's like kind of like not a win-win, but it wasn't a lose, I guess.
I can see where you're coming at. from
Yeah,
that.
it's kind of like, at the time I was like, oh, this is like so nice. Like I didn't care about the money, and then afterwards I'm just like, haha, you spent all that money on me. You didn't
Exactly.
even love me.
Like, why?
Yeah, I don't know. Desperate, I guess.
Well, like, I don't understand.
Obviously, I was heartbroken for a little while there. And then I saw this dude again, and his brother. That made me feel better.
That was really good.
Then I dyed my hair purple. Then I went to Blinalong to see my granddad, who I haven't seen since I was like 5. So 11 years. So that was good. We went there like the day before Father's Day just to like say hi, like how you doing. Like it was a long drive there and back because we did it
No
all in
would.
one day. We got up at 5 a.m.
Bro.
and so we left like just before 6 a.m. Oh my god, it was a struggle. We didn't get there till like nearly 10 o'clock, and then we left around 2:30 and didn't get home till like 5:30. So.
Damn.
But we did stop like on the way home. We stopped and we got Macca's.
That's pretty good.
I was chill. My sister got me 20-pack of nuggets, a fucking burger, and
Nah,
chips
that's
and a
good.
drink. No, that's way too much. But yeah, so we did that. Pretty much all that happened in August, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Right.
So finally, with August out of the way, we move into honestly one of the
The best
top
month.
tier months of the
Second
year.
best month of the year.
September.
Yeah, that was a good month. So, do you want to start it?
Yes. So the one highlight that I think I have, two actually, I have Father's Day and our 7-year friend anniversary.
I was busting. I'm saying that because of the food we ate.
Yes.
Did sticky date pudding. Oh, I
That
love
was
that.
so good.
I love that. I think it was the first time. No, it wasn't the first time I had it. So September was one of the best months of the year. It was the second best.
So good.
So, oh my god, I just remembered what I was supposed to add in July.
Oh,
I did my SES orientation.
Oh, you did.
Oh. So yeah, September. I was getting into more with SES. I went to the beach and almost drowned.
That. Oh yeah, it did happen.
Cause I didn't have the flags up and I'm a fucking idiot. I swam near the fucking rocks at Port Kembla Beach, which you're not supposed to do, and I didn't know that because I never go to Port Kembla. I usually go to Arilla, and I got caught in the undercurrents of the rocks there when I was trying to come back in, and I got dragged out to where I couldn't touch the ground. Like the water was like waist high, and then like I kid you not, it took 3 seconds and I couldn't touch the ground. And so I swam parallel to the rocks, and then I got smashed into the rocks by the waves. And I have a post on my Instagram, which I don't think you can include on YouTube because it'll be demonetized, but there's a post on my Instagram where my sister took a photo of me lying down, and like my ass is in the frame. You can see a massive scratch along my ass
It was
from the rocks.
crazy.
It hurt. I
It would.
I was all cut up on my legs and everything, but I was so glad I got out of that situation alive. And I did it alone. Like there's no lifeguards or anything because it was September.
That's so true.
But yeah, that was like the first hot day of the month.
Yeah.
And then the 7th of September, I hung out with Emery for the first time. He's now like my best girlfriend, like ever. I was so glad that I met them. Like they're just one of my closest friends, and I had no idea that they would become that. So
That's awesome though.
I'm so glad though. I finally have like a best girlfriend. Like I got you, I've had you the whole time, but I also wanted that like opposite, like having like a girl to like relate to you.
So, with one of the best months that happened this year to the best,
Yeah.
October.
Oh, so good.
For many reasons. That's my birth month.
Yeah.
I turned 17.
That was so good though, that party.
That was really
That was
good.
so good. Okay. October.
Chaos Theory Season 2 released on the 17th. So good.
So 1st of October, I went to the pool with friends. 4th of October, I went out with a guy that I started seeing, who I'm still seeing. And then I came across Montana, one of our old friends we hadn't seen in a while. On the 8th of October, we had Blake's 17th birthday party. We played Twister. He failed so many times. It was hilarious.
Crazy.
I was so good at it though. That was a good night.
Well, that was like actually like
Pizza.
insane.
You guys were all funny. And then the nice was your actual birthday. I got you so many dinosaur things.
It was awesome.
I hung out with Emery and Jasmine. We went to the pool there, I think. Yeah, you were there.
I was there.
And
Yeah.
you filmed us. Then we got Halloween.
Halloween was actually like really good.
They're way better than last year.
I don't even remember what happened last year. No, Halloween was like really good. Like, look, 17, 16, all that. Like, we still went trick or treating.
We went with Kai and Emery
That was so like great.
Me, Emery, and Kai had like a three way costume. It's Kiss, Marry, Kill. But I was also
Oh yeah, I remember.
I was also Ghostface, but it kind of worked both ways anyway. Halloween was so good. October, best month of the year.
Just don't think it can be beaten. So we do move away from October, unfortunately. Really good month. But we have November next. And November was honestly still really great.
For you.
Yeah, for me. What do you mean for me? What the fuck was that? You said it didn't happen.
No, it was a
You-
subluxation. Look. So this is where your knee sits. This is what my knee did.
So just kind of...
It's a subluxation, a partial dislocation. Rather than going like this, it goes like this.
Okay.
Anyway.
So obviously, I got to start off with my part. November. Chapter 2 Remix.
Alright. What was I saying?
I'm not too sure.
10th of November. Came around here with Emery, went to the pool. Got home, my knee subluxated, went to hospital, came back.
I'm glad that happened when you were back at home and not here.
Yeah, or like on my
I'm not
way.
trying to be rude and saying I
No,
don't
no,
want
no,
to deal
I know.
with that, but like...
Or like on my way home. It's very safe for it to happen at home than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Um,
Might as well just move next to the hospital, bro. Just move into the hospital,
bro, like we were so close to moving into Shell Harbour, like right next to the hospital there. But we haven't sold the house yet, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened. And then I was like getting better, but I caught a cold from the hospital because every time I
You
go
did,
to
yeah.
hospital, I forgot to mention in July. That was what I was going to mention in July as well. That I got a massive flu and I was vomiting foam. I couldn't keep anything down, not even water. I had to vomit it back up again. That was fun. But yeah, I caught a flu. Oh my gosh, and I was given Palexia, which is it's not a new medication, but it's a new allergy I figured out that I have. It made me vomit everything up in my stomach.
Damn.
And I had dinner like before I went to hospital too.
So you just threw all that up.
I threw up spaghetti and pizza.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. And what happened, I was like on my crutches waiting for mum to like come get me. And I'm like standing there, like not in the waiting room, but near the doors, near the waiting room.
Mhm.
And I can feel myself heating up like I'm about to vomit. And I'm like, what do? I lean over and I vomit in the bin. And I'm just thinking, I feel so bad for the person who has to clean that. But I didn't get any on the floor, so that's the main thing.
That's alright.
Got home, sat in my bed, took the sick bag, bleh, had to do it again.
Oh my god.
And by this time it's like 4 a.m. too. It always happens at night, bro. So yeah, that happened. And then I was like getting better and stuff like that. Then I saw Emery again and that same day, subluxation happened. I was okay, I fixed it. Next day, go to get my hair done. I get a subluxation while she's rinsing the bleach out of my hair.
Oh yeah, that would have been interesting.
Paramedics were called. That was fun.
That would have been so interesting. Like, not like, oh, I want to see that. That'd be so cool to see. Like, it's just like, it's interesting to know how that would have gone.
It's because I had to sit in the chair for 2 hours with my knees bent and my knee was still healing.
That's true.
Especially considering it's subluxated the night before. But I didn't want to cancel my appointment. And the paramedic, I was like saying I have a concert to go to in December. And he was like, oh yeah, like, what's the music? I'm like, Chase Atlantic. And he looked it up and he played Swim. And he was like, oh yeah, like, you'll be fine. Just insert like a bit of Swim, like the
Yeah.
chorus, so they know what I'm talking about. They said, oh yeah, you'd be alright. Then the next day, I think it's 2 days after, my left knee subluxated because of all the pressure I had been putting on that knee to support my other leg. It was subluxated, so I'm walking around like a fucking pirate with 2 big braces on it. They can't bend my knees. I'm walking around like this for a week.
Wow.
It was not fun. I couldn't do anything. I was like at home for most of that month because of that. And then my mum was like, yeah, you're not going to the concert. And I cried so much over that.
I mean, that makes sense, though.
Yeah, but I was so upset. Anyway.
Alright, we now move on to the last month of the year, December. It's Christmas. Oh, and also, Fortnite Chapter 6, Season 1.
Anyway,
Well, December's honestly, like, the whole thing's honestly been great. Like, I've gotten to see you. It's, like, Christmas vibes and everything. It's just, like, what more could you want?
I watch horrors on Christmas because I don't know, I just like doing that.
There's
Anyway,
nothing wrong with that.
So we hung out a few times. I managed to watch the entire concert I was supposed to go to because I live streamed it on TikTok. And funny enough, they only live streamed Sydney. They never live streamed any other concert they did.
Well, there you
And
go.
like I refunded my ticket saying that I couldn't stand up in the thing because of my disability and what I did to my knee. So a part of me, this is my delulu-ness, but a part of me thinks it was for me. Like I know it wasn't, but I wish it. Like I still like it's in
That would
my
be
head
so
that
interesting.
it is. It's in my head that it is like, oh, I refunded my tickets because I couldn't go, so they did that for me, sort of thing.
That would be so awesome.
It's I just applaud my delulu-ness because that's what I think happened.
I wouldn't even be surprised if that was the case. Like, it's probably not,
Yeah,
but, like,
it's probably not. But like, why
it's
would
a cool
they
thought.
Why would they do it for only Sydney and not all of the others?
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Hands in the fucking air. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Fucking double down, yeah. Double down, everything the same. Couldn't be a very different the same. Grind this shit out every day when you never think all like that. Sweet things and I wanna be right. Just bring that hands up. Let's go all in and down. Put the fucking down with the shit down. Just bounce it up with the shit down. Bounce shit down, ready to the breakdown. I don't give a shit. Bitch, I'm inside your head.
I got my thirds pierced. Can't really see it, you kinda can.
So you're going to get piercings over these next years and months.
Yeah, I'm getting the second healing
There you go.
next month after these have healed. Then I dyed my hair blue. I got a bunch of new clothes for like Christmas Eve and just in general, like I bought myself new clothes. I now
That's
have
great.
money again, I'm really happy about that. It's Christmas.
It is currently Christmas as we're recording this as well.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, and this could come out around New Year's, so Happy New Year's.
So I hope to have this video out either by the 31st or a couple days into the new year.
So either way, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, hope it was a great one, wish you well in the new year, cheers to me.
If I had to give this year a rating out of 10, I would honestly give it a 5.5 out of 10. And that 5.5 is mainly September, October, and November all combined.
Why are there dinosaurs in Minecraft?
What? It's an add-on.
Oh, right. That's so weird.
Only my fans know what that's about.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, hope the next year treats you well, and
Oh, it will. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one.
bye!